EVE Online's forthcoming Rubicon expansion, due for release on November the 19th, has hinted at lots of things thematically, but yesterday I popped onto the Singularity test server to preview some of the actual content. First on my list of things to check out were the new Marauder battleship transformations. A new Bastion module will allow the battleship to deploy into a static siege mode, greatly increasing its defensive and offensive capabilities. But I just wanted to see the fancy animations as described on the EVE forums by CCP Uturbium. Advance warning, given his description I found the reality a little underwhelming. In general, what we're getting is about as Optimus Prime as winding a car window down. The Paladin has a host of carapace-like panels which might flip, invert or slide to reveal the fearsome new Bastion mode, or perhaps we'll see that suspiciously exposed-looking underbelly enveloped by extendable armour plates. Sadly, instead we get a couple of panels moving slightly to reveal some inner glowy bits. It's nice and all, but it's not really transforming, is it? Nor does it visually explain that the battleship just got a whole lot meaner. It looks more like a couple of stabilisers or a kickstand so the Paladin doesn't fall over while the pilot pops to the shops. Sadly, the Mimitar Vargur was bugged, which caused it to appear as a translucent ghost ship with parts missing. An earlier test server build had showed armour plates deploying to protect those fragile-looking veins. The Kaldari Golem has always been an odd-looking ship, but it's certainly not the ugliest of the Kaldari vessels. Its latest makeover has seen a more hammerhead-like design to the forward section, and activating Bastion mode causes 4 large flaps to open like giant air brakes, reminiscent of the dropship from Aliens. The busiest of the Marauder transformations is that of the Galenti Chronos. Already a fantastic looking ship, it gets far more animated Bastion mode than its peers, with the aft bridge section sinking, lateral structures sliding into new positions, and the forward panels raising to reveal more mysterious glowy bits. It's still not transforming any more than a pop-up toaster is, but compared to the others, the Chronos at least is trying. One new item that's certainly causing a stir is the Mobile Siphon Unit. Designed to leech resources from player-owned starbases, debate amongst the community is ongoing as to whether this will give rise to a new poacher versus gamekeeper gameplay, or if it just promotes AFK griefing, politely relabelled asynchronous gameplay by CCP. At least the reason why these siphons cannot be detected by automated starbase defences is over, because it's wearing a tinfoil hat. Another new feature is the ship tree, which, along with a reworked certification system, I find strangely hypnotic without really knowing why. It's clearly still a work in progress, but it's fun to see what ships you can and can't fly, and it's a useful tool for determining what skill to train for next. It's my hope that the ship tree is the beginning of a presentation upgrade to all ship information. Although CCP are very close-lipped about where they're going with this, I'm very much in favour of some kind of kill report integration to show hours logged in space, my survival rate per ship and tally of ship kills, like a World War II pilot. Maybe this could be publicly visible. The real stars of the Rubicon show are the new Sisters of Eve exploration ships. Details shown here through the power of the aforementioned horrible little multi-tabbed windows. The Astro frigate and the Stratios cruiser are really striking ship designs and quite different from any existing ship aesthetic in-game. Piloting skills required are from the Amar and Galenti disciplines, and they both receive bonuses to armour resists and drone damage as a result. They're also capable of cloaking and get bonuses to scanning and data analysis. As a retired paramedic, I'm quite enamoured with the references to both these ships as rescue vessels, and I'm hoping that CCP will introduce some kind of crew salvage mechanic. No, I won't hold my breath though. That's pretty much all the evidence of the incoming Rubicon expansion that I unearthed. There is, however, more to come. 3 more deployable items will accompany the Mobile Siphon Unit. Depots are presently not available on the test server, but these space yurts, as they've become known, sound like they may well give pilots an increased freedom to roam by providing a mobile personal storage outpost. Also yet to be seen are the automatic tractor beam and looting device and a temporary short-range cyno jammer. There's also other intriguing hints coming from the CCP camp, with the recent livestream announcement again drawing attention to this segment of the EVE Origins trailer from earlier this year.
The empires are losing their grasp on power.
And recent in-character news items hinting at increasing tensions between Galenti and Mimitar governments, both of whom are traditionally allied. Could there be plans afoot to redraw the borders that define the EVE universe? Perhaps factional warfare will become a free-for-all, or, as this beleaguered officer seems to fear, perhaps the boundaries between NPC-controlled high-security space, the no-man's land of Lowsec, and Capsuleer Alliance-governed Nullsec will shift. Are CCP that bold? Is this their point of no return? Their Rubicon?
And as our age begins to dawn, they will learn to fear us.